Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the True North with Magna Cregan of Thenn, where in the last episode we raided and sacked Winterfell and the Last Half, which were both huge successes of course for the Thenns. But we are now marching home to take down this wildling peasant revolt that we've got yet again. We get them pretty much constantly beyond the wall, but we know that the wildlings are a quarrelsome lot. So yeah, let's go sort that out. We've got a hell of a lot of gold, a hell of a lot of prestige that we can have a look into seeing what we can do with some of that. Okay, and the Last Half are currently independent, which is interesting. Why is the Last Half independent? They are defending against King Desmond the Tyrant in King Desmond's war to reclaim that ancestral heirloom from Lord Wylam the Noble. Okay, so this is interesting. The North is splintering. Wow, and the Rills have also gone independent for that war, backing the Manderleys by the looks of it. So that is interesting. The North is weakening itself, which is perfect for us. Very perfect for us. Let's have a look what we've got here. We need a Venerable Elder. We'll go for whoever we've got that can do that, whoever the oldest person is. We need another commander. Who have we got? Edwill Bowl, a Northman, but he's married to a wildling, isn't he? So yeah, we'll go for him. Is there any others that need filling? We need a Master of the Bow. Let's go for Artus Crow Killer. What an awesome name, by the way. Not that there's many crow killers around at present anymore. Any crows around, sorry. The Night's Watch has obviously been completely abolished by us. Oh, we can build a new holding here. We could build another castle for 1,000 prestige. Yeah, let's build another holding here in Castle Black. Why not? Let's build a brand new wildling Thenn castle here. Is there any upgrades that we can do here? We can build some Northman barracks. We'll do that. Let's do that in all of these actually. We've got a ton of prestige, so let's use it by improving our new capital of Castle Black. Let's build a ton of Northman barracks in whichever ones we can do. The wall barracks, there we go. That was actually gold. That's fine. We had plenty of gold. I don't think there's much we can do intrigue-wise. We could search for another smith. Why not? And let's find some jewels. Let's actually get some ancestral jewels for House Thenn. Oh, and we can now ransom Lord Harwin of the Barrowlands for 145 gold. So that's very, very nice. We'll take great pleasure out of that. It's a long march, though, isn't it, to the frozen shore in the Ice River clans. It takes so long to get there. Well, Cregan, get back in the centre. Let's get Gendal there. Of course, we did kill the king in the north as well in the last episode. Perfect, we've got that ransom. That's awesome. Looking at the religion and the holy sites, a holy site, unfortunately, there is one out of the north. It makes sense that the God's Fort is, of course, a holy site. Okay, we've got a Durandon ruling from there, which is interesting. Aemon the Unready. Very strange Durandon name. My liege, I'm pleased to report that your errant subject, Alice Stonemorn, has converted to the Thenn faith. Okay, nice. Where does she rule? In Snowgate up here somewhere. So that's probably going to convert more people to the Thenn faith, which is interesting. It's all just different versions of the old god faith, though. We all do worship the same gods, really. News from Bear Island, Magna Cregan. It seems that while surveying the Dement, Chief Lawrence Mormont happened upon the corpse of a mighty snow bear. So now all of his children are going to gain their own snow bears, which is awesome. It carries on that very impressive. And he's married to... I know he's married to a Northman. He was married to our daughter, wasn't he, before she was executed? This is our new rival, our old son-in-law. But he's an absolute beast. Look at him go. And now he's found some more snow bears for his children. So his children are all going to become wargs, which is perfect. Carries on this very nice old race sort of thing we've got going on, where stuff is really going back in time up in the True North. And we will conquer the rest of the North. It belongs to the True North. And then we'll have to go for a new name. And I did see some that were suggested. I can't remember who suggested it, but the Kingdom of the Firstmen I really liked, and other things like that for when we do get that Empire title. Yeah, this is going to be fairly easy. We should get there before they cause any damage. We have got an Independence faction still. I think that's where our Spy Master currently was, so that's fine. We can go for a Legendary Gathering. Has renown of 500. Is not in hiding. What does it actually do? It just... Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I think it will just improve the standing of the Free Folk Society. Your jailers seek your audience. They're all covered in blood. Okay, so Harmon Bowl in chains. They say a band of our men tried to break him out. Put him in a secure cell. Yeah, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. We want to keep him around. He's our very interesting Northman who has converted to Thenn. We want to keep him around. It's a shame that he's not old enough for us to release and keep. Just yet, if we release him, he will return home, I believe, won't he? So I don't want that. Then again, we could... I want to keep him in our custody until he's older and really starts to like the Thenns and our culture. And then hopefully he'll be the future lord at one point. My mission to King's House has so far been a success, which is perfect. That's just what we wanted. And during the last few days, I've overheard the same conversation again and again. Apparently, a most renowned goldsmith is travelling through the true north. Nothing displays authority like fine jewels. I will order him something impressive but sensible. We may as well spend the money and get some stuff that's going to give us more prestige and more renown and stuff. Chief Torrent of Pine's End has given me bizarre and repulsive evidence of someone's sexual preferences. Don't really care about that, to be honest. He can do what he wants as long as he stays loyal. Of course, I can't remember if it was in the last episode or the episode after. I think it was after the episode after where I made it so Children of the Forest and Giants are all now vassals deep in the Wolfswood. So we've got many Children of the Forest and Giants landed there now in that deep, dark lands of the north where they originally should have been controlling. Probably all wiped out by this point in time before we've reinstated them. And even more peasants have risen up in Antler Vale, reinforcing the ongoing revolt. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? Are we going to get there in time? Oh, this is annoying how long it takes to march. And that's a huge peasant army. 10,000. Where do they all come from? And we're improving the relationship again with those, which is good. Good news, my Magna. Darren says excitedly. The goldsmith has informed me that the precious metals and gemstones have been located in a nearby province. If we send an expedition, it could increase the quality of the crown jewels we are currently crafting. Send him immediately. We've got plenty of gold, and we're bound to get more when we go raiding and such into the false north in the future. That's a huge peasant armor. My son, Chief Asbjorn, has asked me to spend some quality family time in Eastwatch with him. Yeah, we've become close friends of our son. That's fine by me. Darwin has kept me up to date on the progress of the crown jewellery. I knew they were nearing completion, but when the heavy box was brought to me today, I was still momentarily breathless with excitement. Darren is truly a master, so let's have a look at what we've actually had added to our treasury then. A amber crown. Interesting. And an obsidian axe. Oh, that is awesome. The shape of this axe is simple because the material is impressive enough on its own. The head is made from the black set and glossiest of obsidian. Now that is cool. If the White Walkers invade, we'll be okay, that's for sure. Absolutely incredible. Awesome. That's really cool. That's actually really cool. High Chief Darter's Crow Killer has inherited hold of Deep Valley. This army is fleeing again, which is infuriating. The trade route from Castle Black is in dire need of new packing animals and equipment to be able to continue carrying in goods to our realm. I need to keep this route running. Wow, that's a lot of money, but we will spend it. We want our trade to improve with our new lands. And Chief Jarl of Free Vale has inherited hold of Border Hold. Okay, that does open a position on our council, a court physician, which we don't have. We don't want a maester. We want our own court physician, don't we, to be honest? We can't do it just yet. Can we employ a new courtier who can be a physician? No. Let's go for... Let's go for a priest. Let's see if we can get a decent Thenn priest. Nah, not the best, but she'll do. But we are going to have to search for a physician. I don't really want a maester. I don't think it'd be very fitting for us to have a maester. My god, it's taking so long to catch this freaking wildling host around here. The days are becoming colder, yields from our crops smaller. We should prepare as winter is coming. Harrion insists I help him get an old hat fit. A very futile task as it's too big for him now. I've already told him several times. No child tells me what to do. Yeah, I want the prestige. Harrion thinks I'm mean for not helping. He even stuck his tongue out at me. Very wildling. It looks like we're finally going to catch up with this army. It can't escape this time. Though I had thought my son, High Chief Gendel of Thenn, to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival, Chief Donna Harclay, is slightly erratic. Let's have a look at Chief Donna Harclay. Okay, he's not overly impressive. Allow the duel, Gendel. Go kill him. And there's been a peasant revolt in the north as well. That helps us out even more. Makes things even nicer. The north is in complete chaos, which prepares it and gets it ready for their new overlords, who are on their way. And yeah, we're going to crush this battle, which is perfect. And it's just a case of taking care of the rest of the wildlings. Let's stay where we are first. Let's attempt to lift this siege. Which gives us 52%. Perfect. Now let's crush this next host. Damn peasant revolts. We're trying to go for seeing the realm prosper as well. And these are not helping at all. But hopefully we'll take them down pretty soon. At least they've divided their armies, so that huge host is not going to be a problem now. And some nice northern barracks have now been built in Castle Black as well, which makes us a lot stronger. The new Stark armor Desmond Stark received was destroyed because they already had one. Well, what a waste. Can we assault this province? Let's lift the siege before marching on. Which hopefully give us a decent amount of war score. 70%. Yep, now we just need to finish this, win this battle. My king, I humbly ask that you intervene on my behalf against the aggression of Odd Axehunt, who is invading my lands. I will order her to stand down. My king, I'm afraid I cannot end this war. My cause is just. He will be branded as a traitor. Maybe I will allow it just this once. No, he'll be branded as a traitor. You do as your king commands. Okay, that is one peasant revolt taken down. Now for the next one, which hopefully won't take as long because they're in the Haunted Forest. So it should hopefully be easier to track them down at least. So frustrating trying to chase them down when out there. We do have one who's now our prison. Oh, no, he's not. He hasn't gone into our prison, so no idea what happened to him, but that's fine. Take care of them. And my unwed daughter Dag has been indiscreet. She has been hiding her pregnancy from me and now presents me with her child. Pay heavily to deal with it quietly. Punish her harshly and give away the child. No, I don't really want to do either of those. Opinion changes. She gains a trait chaste and stressed. Or Spymaster Winterberry advised you on how to do. Pay heavily to deal with it quietly. I don't. That sounds harsh. I don't really want to give the child. I don't want to do either. The one that has the least negative effects. There are several ways to deal with this unfortunate situation. Spymaster Winterberry told me when I asked for advice on how to deal with my daughter's bastard child. Slay the father and take the child away. I don't want to know, just deal with it. Keep her hidden, then dispose of the child. Well, no, I don't really want to gain the trait Kinslayer. Slay the father and take the child away. I don't really want to do that. I don't know, just deal with it. Let's go for the middle one. Do we get to keep the child, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I'm surprised that we couldn't just keep the bastard. I'm sure the wildlings wouldn't really care about such a thing. I can't see them being so bothered about that. Fair enough if we were a high southern king or lord, and it happened. Lord Ramsay of Stony Shore used a favour on King Desmond, and... oh, God, I can't even see who it is, so do whatever you want. Not another one. My God, these are literally constant right now. And really annoying. Because they're so easy to put down that they're very rarely a threat, so they're just an inconvenience more than anything. Many years of my life has been spent dedicated to the free folk, performing missions and tasks in the interests of the Order and its hero. Today all that effort has been rewarded as I have become the new hero. My fellows now look to me for leadership and guidance. Nice. That is impressive. Well played, Cregan. Oh my God, another one. They're just popping up everywhere. It's so annoying. Under my garnets, my young ward Harmon is slowly mastering the art of swordmanship. That's good. We've got a marriage proposal by Jogus Nye. I don't think so. We do need to find a new match for our daughter, though. We really do. And now we're going to have to chase down this other peasant army, which is so infuriating. But at least we can now offer peace and end these other two. Obviously, we're going to execute them, as always. He'll be a sacrifice to the old gods. And we'll do the other one in 2 seconds. Here he is. Frog Vaom. It's actually pretty good, but yeah, we'll get rid of you as well. And we fulfilled the ambition to see the realm prosper. I don't know how when we've had about 10 revolts, but at least we succeeded, which is means that we're going to prosper now. What can we go for our next one? Obtain Valyrian Steel, win the war. Let's go for win the war just because that's literally going to be done any second. And I think I might go for obtain Valyrian Steel towards the end of our life. Why not? Let's see if we can make it happen. Let's crush this next host. We can finally let our army rest. They've not had a chance to rest in, well, over 5 years our army's been on the march, which is crazy. And King Desmond, the Tyrant of the North, has died. Who is the new king? King Brandon, the 16th of the North, who, has a direwolf, a wolf, and green trees. My god, it's spreading everywhere, isn't it? The warging in the North, which is impressive. King Brandon of the North. Okay, so we've already got a war kicking off with the new king. He's not wasting any time. Thank God for that. We finally ended the last of the wildling revolts, which gives us a nice little easy ambition game, doesn't it? Let's execute him. Sacrifice to the old gods, of course. Finally, we can let our armies rest until we get another peasant revolt, that is. New ambition. Let's go with obtain. Become exalted among men. That would probably be a really prestigious, greater or equal to 4,000. That'd be pretty easy for us to get, and all our vassals would like us, but I do want that Valyrian steel. Let's try and get ourselves some Valyrian steel. It would be so cool to have the wildlings with Valyrian steel. Have we got a new... We need a new Lord Treasurer. Who have we got? Lord Wool, who does hate us, but it is what it is, isn't it? And can we recruit a new court physician now? Yes, we can. Thank God for that. We do need to get you to collect taxes. Castle Black's going to be the best bet, isn't it? I'm sure we'll get a ton of gold from there. We've got some minor titles again. Master of the Blade. We'll go with... Wow. Mormont's pretty decent, to be fair. We've got Asbjorn, our son, as well, who's a decent fighter. We've got this guy here, though, an Irish River Clan. Then got Shieldbreaker, who's a formidable fighter, so we'll go for him. They wouldn't allow us to have him, which is a shame. Go for somebody else, then we will. Let's go for Mormont instead, then. Venerable Elder. We'll go with you. Danny of the North Road, and a new commander. You're really impressive. Let's go for our daughter, though, Dag, who we do really need to find a new husband. Our grandson. I don't think she'll be interested in our grandson. We can try. I don't think she'll accept. She turned it down before. A messenger brings you word from Whitetree. One of the priests residing there is willing to serve as your personal physician. The priest named Lutlin is schooled in formal medicine and has served in several sick houses, though it appears as if the other priests are happy to see him go, as he is renowned for being a tad overzealous and frankly insane. And as long as he does the job, what's the worst that could happen, eh? Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Exactly. Bless among you and your house, I've decided to accept your suggestion that Princess Dag and Chief Cregan get married. Let's hope that it actually does go through. He's the chief in Blackwood Grove, which is awesome. Something I noticed when I was looking around, actually. Oh, Blackwood. Speaking of Blackwoods, that's where I was going to go. Is that Lady Catling is the restorer of Raventree. She's actually gained the bloodline from it. I didn't know you could do this, which is really cool. She's restored the weirwood of Raventree, brought it back to life, which I thought was really cool. That's a really cool event that I hadn't seen before. So... yeah, that's awesome. Will they forgive the Brackens now? Or, my king, I humbly ask you to ask someone to stand down. We'll try. He'll be branded as a traitor. My god, everyone is so annoying in this. Let's go for our son, Asbjorn. Right, so now that the realm's recovering, only got 18,000 men. How strong is the North? Obviously, we can beat them with our manpower. Okay, they're only a little bit ahead of us, so we could easily attack the North and try and gain something from that. Is there any more faction? Lord Harclay. We need to give away this title, actually. Who likes us the most? We've got... do you know what? I think I'll give it to Bowl, just because we've actually got the future lord of that land. Which one's Bowl again? Finds out? No. Longwatch, Harclay, Crow's Edge, Wall. We've got 2 Harclays. Burla. This is Flint. That's going to be not. And this is... no, oh, is Bowl's in the Wolfswood, you idiot. What an idiot. What an idiot. Who do we give? This to well, he hates us. He hates us. He hates us. He doesn't hate us as much, but still hates us. He doesn't hate us as much, but still hates us. He despises us, and he despises us. I'm going to give it to the Flint then, because he's the only one that actually likes us. Let's give him that. High Chieftain of the North Clans. There we go. And we'll give this to Lady Glover. Ah, she's had a son. He's a Riswell. That's so annoying that it's going to be inherited by the Riswells. There's literally like no other Glovers. Jocelyn Glover, who's married Norma. So is there no male Glovers at all? They died out. Ah, yes, he died. Oh, we've got this guy here who's still alive. Duncan Glover. Oh, and he's got grayscale, of course. So, yeah, that's no good then. Got Harwood. Harwood Glover, who is married. Just have some sons. Joa Glover. Can we invite this guy to our court? He's not interested. We can try. Let's send him a gift. And no, he's not interested. But at least that means there is a Glover. Let's make him important so we don't lose him. And he has got siblings, so there is a male Glover still around. Can we arrange a marriage between him and... do we have anyone? Thenn. We've got... oh, that was off. Oh, no, it wasn't. Yeah, let's see if we can... Yes, he will. Perfect. We'll get you as our future Lord of the Wolfswood then. For now, I may just give it to Chief Cregan of Blackwood Grove. Let's give him the hold of the Wolfswood. There we go. Right on the door of the Starks as well, which is pretty cool. And who have we got? Commander, do we have anyone? We'll just go back with Mormont. We need to let things recover a little bit more, though. But I think we'll end the episode here. We've took down those revolts that were really annoying. The Vassals of the True North now view us with respect, which is cool. A bastard can cause a lot of trouble. Okay, so who's this? Is this our own bastard? A bastard can cause a lot of trouble, said Spymaster Winterberry, and advised me of a possible opportunity to get rid of the bastard in the court. I doubt the bastard child will cause any trouble at all. It's my daughter. I'm not going to do anything with her. But yes, we'll end this episode here, guys. So thank you all so much for watching as always. I hope that you've enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe. Join the Discord server. And hopefully I'll see you all very soon for the next episode.